following the successful maiden test flight of Turkey's homegrown fighter jet KAAN on February 21. Praise for Turkey's defense industry is dominating global headlines. Spain-based Defensa.com said that KAAN is a very ambitious project of the Turkish industry. The report, which details the production stages and future projects of KAAN, states, "The ultimate goal is for the aircraft to make Turkey one of the few countries with the infrastructure and technology necessary to produce a fifth-generation fighter aircraft." Argentina-based aviationline.com ran the headline, "KAAN, Turkey's fifth-generation fighter, made its maiden flight." Turkish aerospace industries expects its jet to attract a great deal of interest internationally, it said. It will be free from U.S. ITAR regulations regarding the export of defense products, the report read. In fact, Pakistan has already shown great interest in KAAN and aspires to become a partner in the project, it said. Comparison with F-22 Raptor. The UK-based aviation magazine Husk Kit ran a headline, "Turkey's new KAAN stealth fighter aircraft versus the F-22 Raptor." It reported, the growing industrial base had positioned Turkey to contribute significantly to the US F-35 program, with the expectation that this would become a key component of Turkey's air combat capability. However, the separate decision by Turkey to procure the Russian S-400 surface-to-air missile for its ground-based air defense system has resulted in Turkey being barred from the F-35 program. This, in turn, has spurred the development of the Turkish TFX fighter program, which has moved from initiation in 2018 to first flight of the TAI KAAN prototype in 2024, it said, stressing that it is too early to judge the Turkish fighter jet in its maximum capacity, the aviation magazine underlined. There seems no reason why Turkey would not incorporate the necessary coatings, treatments, and devices that are present on the F-22 and F-35. The Netherlands-based De Volkskrant ran the headline, "Turkey demonstrates its dominance in the sky once again with KAAN." The report underlined Turkey's emergence as a significant player in the arms market, noting that the Turkish defense industry is working on its ambitious project of developing its own fighter aircraft following the successful Bayraktar unmanned aerial vehicle. With KAAN, Turkey is taking the next step in its development as an arms exporter, it said. In recent years, Turkish drones have made a big impression on the arms market. A number of countries have purchased the unmanned attack weapon. In particular, the Bayraktar drone from manufacturer Baykar has played a decisive role in various conflicts, such as the civil war in Libya and the war between Azerbaijan and Armenia over Nagorno-Karabakh. Ukraine also uses the Bayraktar, it added, triumph over U.S. The Germany-based Die Welt said KAAN took an unusually short time, but the KAAN fighter jet successfully completed its first flight. For Turkish President Erdogan, this means a triumph over the USA. Ankara is increasingly striving for self-sufficiency in the production of modern fighter aircraft, it added. Another Germany-based magazine Flugreview ran the headline, "Turkish stealth fighter KAAN is flying." It said, Turkey wants to use the model to replace the F-16 in the long term. The GE engines in the prototype, which are also used in the Fighting Falcon, will give way to a drive developed in Turkey in the future. In a report titled, "Turkey's KAAN stealth fighter jet completes its first flight," published by MSN, the internet portal operated by Microsoft in Sweden, it was noted that the fifth-generation aircraft formerly known as TFX is planned to replace the aging F-16s in the inventory of the Air Defense Command and to be gradually used starting from the 2030s. Norway-based Forsvarsforum.no reported that KAAN stayed in the air for 13 minutes, reached a speed of 230 knots at an altitude of 8,000 feet, and despite being very powerful, the aircraft is difficult to detect on radar. Denmark-based news site Karawamotos.com said that KAAN represents Turkey's most ambitious technological leap aimed at strengthening its defense capabilities and enhancing its strategic position on the global stage. Closer to replacing F-16 fleet. The US-based aviation magazine The Defense Post said that Turkey's first-ever domestically made fighter jet has completed its maiden flight, bringing it closer to replacing the country's aging F-16 fleet. It is described as a fully aware warrior with intelligent and strong combat capabilities, as well as improved survivability and agility, it added. It also shared details about the first flight and underlined that KAAN boasts augmented lethality with the support of artificial intelligence and neural networks. Meanwhile, another UK-based daily The Telegraph titled that Türkiye develops stealth fighter after being kicked off F-35 program. It said, footage shows the sleek jet taxiing on an airbase runway, sunlight glinting off its nose, before it takes off and climbs to an altitude of 8,000 feet. It further said Türkiye was a F-35 fighter jet program member until 2019 and it had planned to purchase around 100 of the jets. However, it was expelled from the group by the US, which was angered when Turkey decided to buy advanced S-400 air defense missile systems from Russia. Meanwhile, the Japan-based daily Nikkei Asia ran the headline, Turkish fighter jet takes first flight as Ankara eyes Asian buyers. It reported that the prototype of the Turkish fighter jet made its maiden flight with defense industry officials hoping to eventually export the aircraft to countries in Asia and the Gulf. Türkiye has stepped up efforts to develop fighter planes since it was expelled from the F-35, fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft program led by the US in 2019 after it acquired Russian missile defense systems, it added. Another military news site WarriorMaven.com said about KAAN that Türkiye's indigenously designed and produced fifth-generation fighter jet, the Turkish aerospace industry's KAAN, took to the skies on February 21. It stated that if the specifications mentioned by the Turkish developers are met, those speeds would, indeed, be faster than the United States F-35 fifth-generation fighter, which can at a speed of Mach 1.6 and a maximum height of 50,000 feet. However, the Turkish KAAN's expected peak performance is notably substandard compared to the F-22, which flies at Mach 2.25. With a service ceiling of 65,000 feet, it added. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share if you like it.